Guys and girls, I'm sorry. I'm seriously. I'm like, wow. Nothing like getting an echo in my own ears. Like, give me 2 seconds. The screen doesn't actually have those alerts on them, so I'm refunding them back. Wags, I can't actually catch yours, so I will just play yours when we go into the actual live screen. Hang tight. Bear with me. We're getting there. Running a little behind. Got sucked into to things with Wags and company. Keisha, I did get your hello there refunded back though, so we're in good shape there. Wags unfortunately came in and started hitting that whale before any of my other stuff would allow me to refund that. So it's a little sad, but that's all right. We can always just replay it again. Come on, stupid game. All right, we'll be right back. All right. Let's get this taken care of for Wags. Wags played a hello there. So let's, where did that one go? Wait, how is that a thing? There we go. There you go, Wags. There's your hello there. Get in the right stream. Oh, yeah. You would think I'm a professional at this, I promise.
Hello there.
There we go. Ah, see? Alerts on the right page. All right. Fourteenth time is the charm, I promise. All right. We are back here on the faction-based SMP server because I got the new schedule out. So we'll be going. Oh, that jumps a little high. So we're going to be doing a Tuesday, Thursday stream, roughly about the same time. So on Tuesdays we will be here on the faction. And then Thursday, we will be on the digital engineering server. And then Saturdays are going to be our long streams. And we are going to, it's basically potluck. We may end up on the digital engineering server. We may end up here. We may end up with a group of fantastic people just playing all kinds of different games and having loads of fun. No matter what it is, we're going to have an absolute blast at it. So sit back, grab your favorite drink of choice. I'm still drinking my coffee from this morning. And let's take a spin around what's been going on. So yes, Shayla is extremely proud of this house, and we are very proud of the work she did. This started out as a Valhelsia structure, and she has like completely revamped it from the ground up. Looks absolutely spot on. So we couldn't be happier with the effort that she put in here for the Blue Isles and for what is our faction home. So this is where we will host our own internal meetings, and it gives us a central part on the island to come to and visit. But it's got everything, all the creature comforts you could ask for a starter base, including large storage systems, beds to sleep in, kitchen with all the creature comforts of home. We've got a farm in the background. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. We couldn't ask for anything better. We have a little bit of extra backup power in case our big system over there goes down, which has on a couple of occasions, so we've been really grateful for the backup power. The interior here is the master bedroom suite, as it were. So we have our nice large double bed, some music to jam by, some light storage, and then this goes up to the rooftop balcony and the giant chicken shack, which we don't go over there because that's somebody else built that, and that's their stuff. Down here is the kitchen area. Yes. Down here is the kitchen area where Shale works very industriously hard to feed all of us hungry pranksters. So she's got a kitchen. I don't know why they just jumped like that. So there we go. Food stocked in the fridge, all ready to go. Table to feed us by. And then down here is our meeting hall, big glowing sign. That's our goal in life on this server, is we will automate the world. There are the members of the group so far, including next to them their specific titles and whatnot. So tech support, the IT guy. Well, I founded the Blue Isle, so you know, I get to play leader. But Shale is our resident non-combatant. Tech support made the sign. He didn't like my wood signs I had up there, and he goes, "Oh no, this doesn't look right for the technologically superior Blue Isles." It means that when it comes down to the skirmish fight battles that is going to occur between the Blue Isles and Monkey Island, Shale is a target that cannot be requested for to do battle. At some point, some of the guys over at Monkey Isle has decided that they wanted to do PvP. So that's what that means, is by leaving her as a non-combatant, they can't actually pull her in. So down here is this is our major crafting hub, a full refined storage system. I've been working industriously hard making the mother brain crafter system so that this will make everything we want. And then, of course, you know, we have residual storage out here. This is what we started with. We've just kind of left it in place because it's a good place to just throw something off real quick on your way through. You know, standard portal to another. And again, all of this fancy stuff in here was all carefully crafted and redecorated by Shale. So if you're liking the ambiance of the place, which we absolutely love it, then you need to get with her and get some design tips from Shale. Because she absolutely just smashed it out of the park here. She did a very good job decorating in and around all of the various machines and whatnot. Well, you know, I work what little talents I have. And then, of course, we've been working on the our high towers, which is our big apartment building for all of the members of the Blue Isles. Specifically, I've been working on the view from the top floor, which is my apartment building, or my apartment, excuse me. So I have a place here. I have a place up at Shale's lovely little abode. And to be honest, I prefer Shale's abode, so I've been turning this more into like a small little office space. So a place for us to hold large meetings at. I do need to lower these frames down. So what we're doing is we're actually mapping out the entirety of the Blue Isles area, and then we're going to lay that and the surrounding area into a big, large map here. Probably sink this into the floor so as you sit in the seat, you can actually see it. And then what we can also do is, because you can take banners and label banners and stick banners into the world, we can redraw these maps and we'll put banners on them to indicate points of interest. Yeah, like, you know, here's the apartment buildings here. Here is the power system. Here is the factory floor. Here is this area that does this. Here's that area that does that. And so as the map flushes out, we'll just pick the map up and then refresh it as we add more buildings and structures out here. So I just did finish putting in our little balcony ledge up here so that we can actually get out here and see what's going on in the Blue Isle. So from this edge, we can get a nice high view of the center of Town Hall, the Blue Isles meeting area, Blue Isles home base. And then you can just see our power system over there. We've got a lovely view from on top. And then, of course, there's a view over here. It gives us a little bit better of the factory floor, which, keep in mind, the factory is open right now. That will be encased. That's one of the big plans. I've got to go rip up a number of tetra structures in order to get the materials that we're going to build that factory floor out of. It's going to be heavily industrialized tech looking. So a lot of steel, a lot of tetra floorboards and whatnot, a lot of scaffolding. Cement. It's just going to look like a beast of a building that took an awful lot of resources to make, and we're going to do it just because we can show off. There's just no other reason to do it that way. And then the plans are is to actually put a couple of these buildings in. I'm just not certain what we're going to do with the other ones. Shay hasn't picked out her own apartment yet, so I don't know. It will be interesting to see what she does with it once she has decided where up on that. Of course, she could always decide that she's going to bring with me on the top floor. But yes, Shay has her own base, and you guys are just showing up here. I can show you her base. Her base is actually fancier than what we've got over here. We'll take a quick stop over to Shay's place. So this is what Shay has dubbed her guest quarters. So, you know, if you want to come visit, there's a nice little bed for you to sleep in and stay calm. And we'll knock open this door. And so, yep. So this is Shay's base. I've got a cat trying to crawl onto share my same seat. So let's take a little flight around here. So yes, as Shay points out, it's not quite finished yet, but she's getting there. So she has her whole animal breeding killing system. I'm not certain what's going on here, but okay. I guess that's maybe to keep them in one place when it comes through. Hi, Killbot. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. And then, so that's Shay's farm for breeding, and this is, of course, her farm for cooking. So I guess this is where she supplements what she feeds us boys. And then over here is her big building. And then the Tower of Top Secrets. We can't tell you what goes on inside this tower. It's Blue Isle's private information. Excuse me, fellas. I'm trying to give a tour here. Do you mind? What's she, salesman? Go away. Scram. Not interested. No, thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Get lost. All right. Missed a few. Did we get them all now? Yes. All right. Back to where we were going. So we step inside of Shay's lovely apartment building. Her humble abode. This is her staircase. So this is her ground floor. I think she's still working on this. It's not quite up to specs as far as she's concerned. But she was telling me that she plans on using these storage drawers here and putting little decoration blocks into them instead of actually using them for storage. Kepler's. Huh. I'll have to look that one up. Gilbot, any good? Down here is her private kitchen area. Her storage, and then of course she too has her own refined storage system, which she doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in it just yet, but give her time. This is Shale we're talking about, and she's known to fill up a storage system pretty quick. So, but yeah, this is her lovely kitchen area, which is very nice. I like the pattern on the floor. For whatever reason, I can't see what blocks those are, but that's all right. Oh, I guess I'm used to digital engineering server. We have, what am I looking at in that one? And then as we go upstairs into her fancy abode, this is where her, I think she's working on her own little enchanting table library setup. This is her version of the master bedroom. That's concrete powder. There we go. And of course she has another, she really likes these storage drawer systems. And then of course her little goblin friend named Lucky. Hello, Lucky. Yeah, these are, well, they're nice storage drawers because you can pull stuff in and out of them, and they're very visual, so you can see what they look like. Plus, they store an awful lot for very little required materials to make it, so they're not bad. Yeah, Lucky's kind of not lucky right now. He's kind of stuck. We could fix him real quick. He's just standing around on. There you go, Lucky. You've been unstucked. Go be free, Lucky. Go be free, Lucky. Yeesh. Stubborn guy. There. Just put those in the drawer. Okay. We can do that for you. Bam. In the drawer went. Yeah, okay. I'm happy to have saved you, Lucky. No. You're Shale's friend, not mine. Go away. Goodbye, Lucky. We're gonna escape and leave Lucky behind. I got the jukes. But so Shale has set up camp base out here in the Mystic Plains, which is this lovely little purple and blue area with purple waters and. Whoop. I was getting close. So all of the creature comforts of a magical plane, and lovely little area to just inspire imaginations. So now it should be noted that just over here, off to the northwest from Shale, is another one of the non-combatants of the server, the TJCTheMan's. That is where he set up his base. But so I think those two we're talking about getting together and doing some fun non-combatant-y things, while the rest of us plan and plan mischief around each other. So far, it appears that our last prank has been going off without a hitch. Take a stop over here. Oh, somebody's been over here to clean up for Orefather. Isn't that nice of them? Oh, okay, so whoever is the mystery cleanup guy, we're coming for you. I'm just going to say that right now. It's spoiling all of our pranks. Well, I guess they left some of the yucca trees around. And they didn't get all of the sand. But, yeah, most came out here and commenced putting yucca trees around, which they're fun little trees. They're rather annoying, but... And there was a sign on Discord that had this whole thing looking like the inside of an aquarium. But the industrious person who's responsible for this sign has since decided to remove that. We will find him. He too will be pranked. And one place that I don't go very often, mostly because you can't use the teleporter to get out of here once you get over here, but that's all right. So this is the world spawn area, and so they have been keeping track of various personal achievements. So none of these achievements are in the game. So they're not like you hit your L and you've achieved one of those achievements. So these are achievements based on people's declarations of their own personal achievements. So like X-Ferlin collected the most mint. Don't know if that's still the case or not, but when he declared that, he absolutely had the most mint on the server. Games Phobic was the first to kill the Wither. Moosecrafter was the first to gift an RS system. Oh, that's right. He provided Orefather with his storage system. Quick Mine was the first to get hemp. Okay. There you go. 10,000 ping rip computers. So, you know, this one was actually pretty good. He kept poking TJ while he was in the middle of one of his stream. So TJ just kicked him from the server. Digital miners, but as you can see, these are just, hey, I did this, and they wanted to claim it for it. And then of course these are Games Phobic's heads. So far these are all the people that Games Phobic has managed to kill and collect their heads for. My head is not up there, nor will it be up there if I have anything to say about it. But as I'm told, they're planning on hopefully getting this wall, all of these walls, to be filled with these little achievements to mark individual people's exploits, as it were. So as the server goes on, we'll see more and more of those pop up in the world. It'll be interesting to see. So let's see. So all that aside, take points of where I'm at. Did I not? No. Can't fly if you don't put your elytra on. All right. So as we take off and fly away from spawn, just to the south here is X-Ferlin's base, or at least it was. This mint field was what X-Ferlin was basing his accreditation for having the most mint on the server. Keishan, this is not really a gun. It's more like a magic wand. So this gun is part of what they call the Psi system. It's based off from an anime. What is the name of that anime? I know this one. It is based off from. Oh, I can't think of it now. Magic School. It is. Oh, nope. I can't think of the name of it. I'll look it up and get you that information. I promise. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But so basically, what this is it's the way it's represented in this game is you have. It's a way to program magic, and so this gun allows you to program magical effects. So in this case, I've programmed it to act like a rocket, and that it moves me forward. there's another program I've got. Let's do Silk Touch. This one makes it pop a block off. I don't think I can actually do that here, though. Because I think we're actually in Exferlin's colony still. Same time. Yeah, my longer streams are going to be on Saturdays, yes. Not quite, they're not going to be 8-hour long streams. Maybe they will. I don't know. They're scheduled to go from, I think they actually are scheduled for 8 hours from 12 till whenever. But I don't think they're going to be quite as chaotic as like the affiliate stream was. I don't honestly have that much energy. but I do appreciate. I look forward to playing. Now that's not to say we wouldn't have an 8-hour gaming session where we got hello, Mr. Sami, got wrapped up in things. But yeah, my plans are for Saturdays are going to be kind of be like, okay, so what are we in the mood for? And then see who all's up and about, and then either do some Minecraft or, hey, somebody goes, hey, I want to play this game. Let's go play this game. So off we go. Hey, Eisenberg, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wags, I'd be happy to play Shift Happens. We could also do We Were Here, or any number thereof of said games like that. I am all down for that. I think it would be fun. But yeah, so let's see where we're at. Oh, right, GD Felt. Oh, this. Now, the guy's not part of the Blue Isles group, but I will give credit where it's due. This is GD Felt's place, and GD Felt has been doing a pretty fantastic job of building out his base here. I'm not gonna, he's from Monkey Isles. He's technically on the opposing team, but it still doesn't mean I can't appreciate his aesthetic styles and the way he builds. So this is a very nice structure that he's got going on here. It's a very fancy base. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's very good work. He's been busy decorating it. Kind of feels a little modern-ish. I don't know if that's even a good word to use for that. Yeah, this is everything on this server is done in survival. There's no creative mode in anything. All of this is survival. Yeah, this whole server is a giant survival Minecraft server. So like everything that we've built so far is we've had to go out and grind up the resources or collect the goods, go mining, or you find shortcuts, right? So you figure out ways around. So a good example of this, and we'll go take off. We are just north of here, so that way. You stole a few things. Jamie, I promise you, I think your secret's safe. I don't think Orfather's watching the stream right now. So, but right, so right over here is our factory area, right? And so things that you can do in a modded world is build farms. And so one of the farms that we have is this is our industrial center. And so this configuration of wires and machines hooked up means that I can put in 1 iron ore into this machine, and out the other end I will get 5 iron ingots. And then all the way down here, this particular machine, we watch the ender chest here, this particular machine is actually generating raw material. I say that, and I'm still waiting for it to show up here. Heisenberg Shalinar is Shalinar in the game. It's the same person. Nori? I am still No Rhythm, the leader of the Blue Isles. Mr. Invisible himself. Here, let me actually turn off my invisibility. I think that's probably should make that a habit. Sure, Heisenberg, we'll go out and check out your base. Where's it at? You have to tell me where to go. I'm not certain where everybody's place is just yet. I know where the Blue Isles is. I know where Monkey Isles is. Everything else in between, I know about GD Felts just because I've flown over it a number of times. Finish the power stuff? Oh, right. So, here, we'll go this way. Yeah. Nothing like a little slow mode. So right over here. So we'll give you a peek into our big storage system. So you see, like, we have 6.1K iron ore. So that is 6,100 and some odd pieces of this iron ore. And all of that is coming from that laser system that we were just looking at down here. Down this way. Down this way. Oh, somebody's logging in. Give it a second. The TPS. The TPS. Where Extraland's bumming in at. Anyways, we'll go down. Yep. We're just going to have to wait for just a second. The server reels from having to load 2 different areas at one time. Up to 5 viewers now. Ooh. Keisha. Okay. So, I actually have been enjoying my time playing Echo with Keisha. And let me tell you what. Keisha has been stomping it on Echo. It's been absolutely fabulous. It's been great to see her dish out with the guys. And she actually gives better than she receives in a lot of the times. It is absolutely a treat. If you guys haven't caught her on stream with the boys on Eco, you should absolutely catch them. She is absolutely a riot. It is great, fantastic. I'm telling you what, you will not be disappointed. It's been total treats. I swear she gives better than she receives. It is great. So yeah, the ore laser base right here produces the iron ore for us. And then up here, we tell the machine basically when we want iron ore, we say, hey, put the iron ore in the machine. And as you can see, it'll zip right on through this. Now this is going to be really super fast. And if I don't get to the other end, and I should have done this already. Only work with redstone. There we go. So as you can see, here comes the iron ore. So that one piece of iron ore, I may not have been fast enough. I don't think I was fast enough. So 2 of them slipped by. But from one piece of iron ore, we got 3 iron. We should have gotten 5 iron ingots. Oh yeah, so you give way more than you receive. Your ability to snap back at the boys is absolutely phenomenal. And I have to sit on mute most of the time because I'm just laughing every time they're like, "What, Keisha? You need to feed us, Keisha." And you're like, "Yeah, well." It just deal with it. Suck it up. You're a big boy. It's just X line's at 36. Wow, X, that is a ways off. Holy cow, I don't even think I've got a map marker for that. So you're way to the south. All right. Yeah, I can sleep. Let me get my sleeping bag out. Get my sleeping bag out. Find the right key combination. There we go. Do you have a another portal there, X? Because if you've got another portal, it'll probably be faster to go through the nether to get there. Tell you what. 8,000. So, yeah, you are way to the south and over to the east. Let's do this. We'll go into super flight mode. And we're just going to make the server really not happy with us, but we'll fly up high enough that it shouldn't cause it too much problems and not look at the ground as we race off into the distance. So, that's the plan. Get some food here. All right, so X was at 3K? Yep, 3,600 by 8,500. So we can cheat the server load times by just making certain that we are high enough up. You can't see the ground. It doesn't have to render it. We can just haul tail. All right, Keisha. Well, we'll be here. We're going to go visit X. And he has invited us over there. And I believe... Now... X, are you part of the new nukers? You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on that or not. I don't remember if you are actually part of the nukers group or not. I don't think you are. But I could be wrong. No, I think you are actually. I think you are one of the nukers. Yeah. Not lag. No, I am like up at like 300 and some in the air. So I'm so far up that it doesn't even have to render anything and it's not trying to draw the map. Oh, you're lagging. I'm sorry. That's the reason why I was making certain I was way high up here. So we should be turning south right about here-ish. There. Make a beeline. We'll get there real quick. Got some good ping times. Give us a sec, X. We are in stealth. Not stealth. Fighter. We're in high-speed flight mode. But, yeah, so there's a number of... Other won't load. Yeah. Well, you may just not have to worry. Well, I'm already almost halfway to your base now, so you might as well just hang out there. Should start heading down. I'm fixing to break into the outer space if I keep going the way I'm going. Just flying in a steady upspeed. Stop burning fuel. Yeah, I think you moved all the way out here because you were trying to hide. Yeah, you were hiding from people, and then I think Phobic finally made his way over there to your base. So you guys were no longer hidden away, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, rambling again. Check or Discord. What's going on in Discord? Can't really swap to Discord right now. Oh. Huh. Interesting. All right. I have stopped flying like a maniac. 85, 92, 36, 78. So we're getting really close to you, X. Yeah, that would have been a much faster flight than another. That's all right. All right. We're 800 blocks away from you. We will be there momentarily. Oh, that's probably what caused the server to lag. If that's the first time that you've ever plopped one of those nether portals down, it had to generate the entire chunks where you were at. Yep. 85. Okay, coming in. War motion. Aha, I see base on the map. There we go. We will come flying in. All right. We have made it to Hex's base. That was a nice little flight. I remember seeing this on Orfather's stream. That's quite the cobblestone into the sky, but I think that's where you got all your power source at. It's up there, which is a really good place to do. If you're doing wind generations in Mechanism, that is absolutely the best place to do that stuff in. So. Give me 1 second. Hang on there, X. Sorry, taking care of something real quick. All right. Okay. Yes, everybody's got jetpacks. Jetpacks are the best way to get around. Now, let's... Yo, X! Was that supposed to be like a trap to try and kill somebody? It was not ideal. I feel like that that's a great trick to get rid of people that are coming here that you don't want. Here, fall down this long hole and then die on impact. I applaud the creativeness in that. Yes. Well, and the higher up the windmill is. Have you started messing around with the flux system for battery, for storage power? because that would actually probably save you the long cable runs. Then you could just put a point up there at the top and then a plug down here. Okay, just a suggestion. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. Yep, the vaults. You have a vault. Welcome back, Keisha. Woo. All right, I'm following. We're going into the secret depths. Oh. All right. Looky here. Oh, that's right. I don't actually have permission. Oof. All right. There we go. It's the crawl space that does it. Yeah, it's actually V on my keyboard. I had to remap it. The vaults. That's a very impervious thing. No, you can't break that, especially when you put a mine colonies right on top of it. Nope. There is no way to get through that. Those are astral sorcery light blocks, if I'm not mistaken. So you used an astral sorcery wand, you shift-clicked on the block, and made it unbreakable. If I'm remembering my astral sorcery wands correctly. Check Discord. Back and forth to Discord. All right, here we go. Into Discord. Yep, astral sorcery. Haha. That is exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, so we the last time I played Valhalla 3, we actually used these blocks to trap a wither. So we built a wither farm using these astral sorcery blocks. They're very useful things. Of course, I'm gonna scamper over here into the corner because I gotta let you go. I probably should go back through, and there you go. I gotta let you go first because I can't push the button. That is a good security measure, though. So yes, plopping down a mine colony out here was absolutely a brilliant way to keep people out of your base, because they can't do anything here if they don't have permissions, and only the server admins can do anything. So your place is nice and safely secured. Very good. And all the way up. Is that? Yep. That's what. Egg crates. I'm like, are those egg crates? Yeah, those are egg crates. Yes, your infinity supercharger that is hooked to your windmills that are actually at a high enough height to be generating monstrous amounts of power. I wish I could. I do not have permissions. I don't have... I'm going to waste them. But I believe that's where you're keeping your infinity nuke. Have you got that thing charged up yet? That's a fairly long drop. Check Discord. So you're at 19 million out of, or 19 billion out of 9 trillion power. So you're getting there. It's not bad. You are definitely getting there. And down we go. We'll take the safer route. I don't trust myself, and just the long fall scares me. Gives me the willies. Well, X, this is a lovely little base you got going on here, and then you've done some very good work in securing it from people coming and trying to prank your base. You've got some create contraptions. I can see that. Tree farm. Where's it? Oh. Ah. Now, okay. So have you seen the tree farm we got over at the Blue Isles? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, this would get tons and tons of wood. Absolutely. Also spills it on the ground and makes an absolute mess out of it. If you put that on a rotating contraption, you can actually get it to chop down the tree. And then it'll actually store things in a little chest that you can then dump into these chests. Just a thought. There's nothing wrong with the system you got here. This works beautifully. Hey, Nori. Ooh. Live and in charge. Well, let's make certain you get my good side. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Well, thanks for the tour, X. This is a lovely little place. I am going to pop through another to get back home, because that will be the faster way to go. We will leave your place unharmed. There will be no prankage of the place. Because it's impossible to prank something that is, where are we? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we were basically heading this way. Yep. There we go. Turn on. And away we go. Having an elytra is so nice. I can state that with happy tidings is I like my elytra flights. Having a mechanism jetpacks. Was there a waystone outside of the teleporter? Not like it's that far. I got the waystone up at your power station. Oh, yeah, no, I missed that one. That's all right. I've actually flown around most of this already. Ow. Faceplant. He says as he runs right into everything in the ground. Oh. Think. Haha, teleport. Na 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 na. There you go. Instant transmutation. Oh, and we got the subspace bubble too. Nice. That's the way you do that. Pop in, take a teleporter right back to the Blue Isles base, and get a free achievement in the process. I will take it every day. Howdy ho, Lightning, how's it going? X-Frillin, I don't request. Really? Hey, Blake, get up. You're wanted on set.
Oh, for crying out loud, do I have to do this again? This is so humiliating. I cannot believe you're making me do this mess. Fine. When I was a wee gnome upon my daddy's knee, he said, son, you're gonna grow up and a great man he'll be. Well, now that I am older and wiser than he by far, the cars are still stupid. They don't drive very far.
There you go. One line from a gnome. And we're off again. Oof. How long was the power out there, Lightning? That's kind of suck. Yes. Yes, there is. Legitimately. I have to go and make the run. The end? No. End portal, yes. I'm assuming X is wanting the portal coordinates from inside the nether. So we'll just go pop over here. It is over this way. It is over this way. There it is. I was going to say, I know it's over this way somewhere. I made this one myself. I calculated the points based off on coordinates that I was given. Aha. So, in the nether, the chords are negative 167, 52, negative 131. There we go. Do we have any torches? That would be nice. That would be extra nice. If we had torches, we could mark the location. Do we have torches? We do not have torches. Do not have torches. Wait. We have torches. We have torches. Light. Light. There we go. Glowing lights. And follow the path. Perfect. Done. Finito. We are out of here. And once again, we will take another little trip through the nether. So I've been thinking about the buildings that we need to add to the Blue Isles, and there were discussions last time about adding another skyscraper. I'm thinking we need like a rec hall, maybe a hot tub, hot baths, some kind of jacuzzi area. I don't know. But I was thinking it would be great if maybe in creating this extra room, we went the extra distance to do things like include members of the community in that as well. So put names up on bulletin boards or whatnot. Idea donated by so-and-so, bathtub by so-and-so, whatever. And so I thought it would be absolutely fun if we started polling as we are meandering around as to what people want and take suggestions. So if you have ideas, feel free to if you do an exclamation Discord, you will get a link to our Discord channel. Feel free to drop them in Discord. What do you think would be a good suggestion for something we should build on the Blue Isles for the membership? I've lost my direction. Did I seriously take a wrong turn? And of course, this is on cooldown right now. Blah. Map. Map. Yeah, no, that there should be a hole somewhere right around here. I was gonna say I'm like 100% positive that's a. Excuse me, you can't have the blood. No, thank you. Go away. It should have been a direct shot. Really? Oh, there it is. Oh. I see it. When all else fails, follow the torches. Oop. The torches are lying to me now. Yeah, there should actually be a portal, a path right off in it that will take you there. Which is what I'm looking for right now. I'm a little lost. It's my own road. I built it, and I'm a little lost. Should be straight that way. Did somebody? Ooh. You know what? When you can't find the way, we will just make a way. Excuse me, Nether, I'm coming through. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Nothing like speed mining. Aha, there we go. I missed it by that much. It's actually pretty funny. This was the hole we were looking for. Oh, X, this way. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. X, come back this way. Where'd you go? Come back here. X. Yo. Ah, there you are. This way. This way. This was the path I was looking for. Well, I enjoy people, and I enjoy having friends, and I enjoy playing online, and yeah, somebody's been mucking around with my tunnel here. And I appreciate people. Yeah, somebody just like sealed up my hole. That's why I couldn't find it. Rude. Keep going, keep going. We'll just put little light sources down. Watch yourself over that lava there, X. I appreciate, well, I appreciate everybody. I really do. It makes gaming so much more fun. Yes, there's oil in the nether. Or there's bitumen in the nether. Anyways. It makes gaming a lot more fun. It makes doing what we do, streaming wise and everything, it makes it actually all worthwhile in the end. And so having people around like yourself and Wags and Sapper and the whole crew, it's so much fun. It makes every day a real treat. Where'd you go, X? Yep. So follow the path. I did a horrible job at marking the path, but follow the path. There we go. Light path. See, there's torches. I ran out of torches. That's the problem. Where'd you go? X. X. I lost X. Where'd you go, X? Don't even see him on my map anymore. Oh, okay. You went through the portal. Beautiful. Good. And you made your way over there. So we'll help you out. No, go back through the portal. That's fine. We are on our way over there. Yep. Okay. Excuse me, fellas. We're not in the mood for this right now. Be gone. All right, X, this way. It's this way. How to get my direction. Don't worry, I got you covered. You're safe. Follow the half-invisible man. Ooh, a Mr. Wags. Let me tell you something about Mr. Wags, people. Mr. Wags is probably my favorite streamer of all time so far to date because, and here's the biggest reason. Mr. Wags is in between him and Sapper are some of the biggest reasons why we are where we're at today. Don't forget to get your portal there, buddy. Yep. Have fun at it. He really came out. He accepted us between him and Sapper and the rest of the group. But Wags especially really came out and helped support this channel, to help to build it to the way it is right now. And there is like absolutely nothing but tons and tons of huge huge love for Wags and like major fanboying here. Let me tell you. Huge fan. Now we're going to pop back over to the Blue Isles. So there you go, Mr. Wags. And you keep making the good content. You keep doing the awesome job that you're doing, man. We're all pulling for you. Good deal, X. All right. So we got X to the nether, nice and safe. Happy-go-lucky. We've done our good deed for today. Now let's get evil. My zodiac sign? No, I don't have a zodiac. Well, I do have a zodiac sign. I just don't prescribe to the zodiac belief. Mostly because if it did, mine would be very depressing. Because I'm a Virgo. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it quite fits for me. But there you go. I get to live the dream. And I'm like super ecstatic about it. So I get to do what I enjoy for a living, and then when I'm done doing what I enjoy for a living, I get to hang out with a bunch of really awesome people and have a blast the rest of the night. I live with the most amazing woman that I've ever met in the entire world, who I married, and I'm so thankful I did. Tickled to death. So, I'm a hand Shayla a freebie. That's all right. I love her anyways. So, all right. Now, what do we think is a good prank? Because we are coming up. We have about 45 minutes to figure out something to do. Oh, Shayla. I wonder if Shayla's she's got her little farm. I wonder if we can get, that would be something we could do real quick. Because that would be fun. Let's go see if Shayla's got some. Let's see if she's got some. Oh, nope. That's a hole in the ground. Some wool. I'm like, what is the word I'm looking for? My brain is not coming up with that word. We need some wool and some orange dye. Some yellow dye. Some red dye. Yeah, orange, yellow, and red. Well, and 2 blacks. I think we got blacks. So the stream's only about 2 hours long. So we are doing 2-hour streams Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then, like I said, Saturdays are going to be our really long streams. We may sneak in the oddball stream on like Friday or so if we're doing eco. So I may kick out and do a stream for eco periodically. But I'm not always going to stream that every time we play, mostly because it conflicts with my work schedule a little bit. So a lot of times that would be very boring just to watch me sitting there in a chair for long periods of time. Let's see. Wool. Does Shale have wool? Does Shale have wool? Shale's got carpet. Shale's got lots of wool. Shale, can I have some wool? I don't even think she's listening. That's all right. That should be good. We shouldn't need any more than that. I will come back and make it up to her. Oh, I'm lost. This is her base. I'm like, why can I not figure out where I'm going? I'm not at home. I'm at Shale's place. I don't know Shale's place just well enough yet. We are going to make ourselves a little baby chicken. Because chickens are great. So now all we need to do is get ourselves a little bit of... What is this? No, we're not going to do that here. We will pop back over to the Blue Isles. Bang. Oh, let's really make it certain it is a good enough signature. So we need some yellow dye, and we are going to want blue dye. Because we are going to make ourselves a blue chicken. Not a white, not a black, but a blue chicken. That will be fun. So, what do we have to make yellow dye? Yellow dye. Swedish chicken. Sure. You tell me how a Swedish chicken. Oh, wait, because it's blue? If Shale had her way, we'd be moving tomorrow, I think. If I was to be bluntly honest, blue and yellow. Yeah, I guess it will be a Swedish chicken then. That's too funny. We have some yellow blossoms. That'll work for a little bit, but we need more. We need lots more. No, we need bunches of blue. Wait, we have Nemophile. Nemophile. We have lots of Nemophile. Good. And we still need more yellow. So we'll go get some more yellow. Because this is enough to do 2 stacks of this. So we will do, it's light blue. It's blue enough. Don't need it super blue. We are going to, I guess maybe we do a baby chicken. We could do a baby chicken. Let's see how much is in here. $21. That should actually be enough yellow. Perfect enough yellow. There we go. And that's not really a super helpful answer, but it's the only answer I can give them. Because where n spawns at are entirely dependent on where you're at when you're trying to look for it. Oh, we'll use, that's fine. I can use some obsidian for the eyes. I don't think that's going to hurt any. Not trying to be super precise on this. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That's what we got for black blocks. That's what we got for black blocks. Okay, let's go build ourselves a chicken. I like chickens. Oh, we almost forgot. We need 4 red dye. 4 red dye. Do we have some posies? Yeah, I did that one, and I did that one. Yep, okay. To make certain I was caught up, we're going to have to go outside and find some posies real quick. It's all right. They will spawn this way. Aha. As if on demand. 2, 3. I can't count. There we go. 4. 4 posies. All right, and then we will take a little. We'll make a stubby chicken. I don't think we'll get exactly the total height for a chicken, but it'll be fine. Bing. Pop in. Go across. Just so that they can't miss the giant chicken. All right, so get ourselves some yellow. We have some blue, we have our black, and then we are going to need some red. So just like this. And then we'll hold some yellow in reserve. Perfect. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. Give our chicken 2 little feetsies that stand right in the row. Crying out loud. None of that. I don't have time for that. We have limited time for this. All right. So this should at least be as wide as the feet. Perfect. Come a little out. We're not making a huge chicken. I made a much bigger one back on the other SMP server that I play on. But I don't have nearly the wool that I had when I did the one on the SMP server. And so we did that one in white and gray, and we gave it some color and some definitions. This is just going to be a straight out blue chicken. And I am being kind of dumb, but that's okay, because the chicken has wings. And so we will just do it like this. Now, you remember I was telling you about this thing making spells, right? So, bam. There. Instead of having to sit here and do this the hard way. Right. We can just make the blocks move the way we want them to. There you go. You are going to be... Excuse me, fellas. I don't have time to deal with you. We are men on a mission. All right, and we'll do like that. Like that. This one back up. Come on, give it to me. Oh, I gotta turn that off. That is going to get me killed. So the idea here is we want this to be seen. We want it to be fairly obvious who put this over here because, well, it wouldn't be much of a prank if they couldn't figure out who did it. That is all I'm going to say to that. Ooh, we may run out of... blue dye. Oh, well, that's not going to be good. Let's see. This will be our head. It's all good. You're not missing much. Well, you're going to have the doofy looking chicken. I'd like to have more blue wool. I need more blue dye. No, that's all right. We're gonna risk it because this needs to look right. So we're going to risk being caught for the cheap laugh. Just heard the bong of the bells. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Get told I do that too well sometimes. Nemo files. Half of that. No. 1, 2. Way to go, X. All right. X found himself a city. Grats. Good job. And away we go. Upstairs, up the ladder. Back over here. Out the front door. Close it. If he comes on after we get this done and we're still hanging out here, we can at least turn invisible. He'll never see us. All right. So now we want this to come out right there. You're going to leave this a little hollow. Had to think for a second. This should, yep, that's got to come out. In the back. Eyeball. We'll make this blue. This is probably going to be a doofy looking chicken. It'll be all right. Set our thing to hover. We take off our elytra so we stop falling. So we can't have a chicken without his little bill at the bottom. This is actually probably going to work out just fine. Give me the piece. The pièce de résistance. There we go. One baby cluck cluck. It's not great.
Our Marquisa has come to visit us today, and for that we are extremely grateful of this. Thank you and welcome, Marquisa.
Now, the question, do we leave signage? I don't think we need to leave signage. I think we're good. There you go, Blue Monkey Isles. You needed a chicken for decoration. And let's see. So if they decide to come out, they're bouncing around, yada, yada, yada. Pop the door, come out, and what is that? We got to remove those trees. It is blocking the view. Where is my... Sorry. These trees have got to go. I got a perfect thing for your gnome voice. I am almost afraid to ask. I could have pulled out my really bad southern accent, I suppose, or we could do Bubba. That's what we should do. We'll do the next name that somebody requests as Bubba. Bubba's an old friend of mine. All right. There. Oh, much better. You can't miss that thing. Time to go to work. Work all day. We need underpants. Hey, we won't stop until we have underpants. Yum tum, yummy tum tay. Time to go to work. Work all day. Search for. All right, so we will go home and make some funny voice sounds in just a moment, I promise. So they get here, or Father's doing his things, yada, yada, yada. Oh my gosh, look how great everything is. Who cleaned up in here? I still want to find this guy, and we're going to prank him hard. And so he pops open a door and goes, oh, shoot, we have a giant chicken. That's visible from the front door. Oh, that's great. You can't miss that going out. Okay. The Underpants Gnome song. Well, I tell you what, let me pop back over here to the Blue Isles. We will go stand somewhere where we won't get in any kind of trouble. And we will do some funny voices. And I will redo Amakisha say my name, and we'll let her talk to Bubba. And then we will redo the underpants sound, just because, you know, it's fun to do things like this and it might be worthwhile. All right, so we should be safe up here. Lovely, lovely. We'll do this from tops of the penthouse. All right, so we will do. Mr. Wackleton also requested that. Okay, well, we'll do that as the line from the gnome then for Wags. All right. So first, let's get Amakisha's name from Bubba. Yo, Bubba. How does Bubba go now? I got to think about this one. It's been such a while. So Bubba likes to talk with this here funny sounding voice. And so Bubba would like to wish and thank Amakisha for coming to visit us, because Bubba doesn't know anything. But Bubba's sure good at pushing them there buttons, let me tell you, because Bubba knows it all. Here's where Bubba's at. Have to go looking for him. Bubba tends to get lost an awful lot, because y'all just don't know what Bubba's like. Let me tell you. All right, and let me go roll this up, because you asked for the gnome for this thing. I got to make certain I don't lose it now. Okay. Yeah, Blake, you're up.
Oh, for crying out loud, again? All right. What, I gotta read something this time? You want me to read? Oh, for crying... Why? Oh, good grief. Okay, let's see. What does this say? Time to go to work. Work all day. We need underpants. Hey. Why does this sound familiar? We won't stop until we have underpants. Yum tummy tag. Tay. Wait. Why does I feel like I know this from somewhere? Time to go to work. Work all night. Search for the underpants. Yeah. We won't stop until we have underpants. Yum tummy tay. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I know that from somewhere.
What's the matter, Eisen? What's up, buddy? Oh. Yeah, those mimic cubes suck. Oh, that gnome has been around heckling people and pestering everybody for years, and I suspect he will still be around for years more to come.
We once had there was a female gnome too one time, and we had a long discussion about we were off to see the wizard, and it was the mighty Wizard of Id. Or was it it? I can never remember. I think it was it, because we were off to see some big head technical guy, and he was in charge of IT. But the other girl said, no, it was id, because of the wonderful things he did. And I just don't know if it's the id or the it, and if it's the ego or the super ego, and now I'm just completely lost.
Okay, go back to bed, gnome. You're done. Stop. Sometimes the people you meet and the fun you have are just things that are the way they are. My mama always says life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But I tell you what, if I get another one of them cherries that are just the pits, I'm going to go and have me a hootenanny somewhere. Oh, this is my favorite farm because it's quiet, and they're quiet because of that one flower right there. That one flower turns off all the noise from the cows and the chickens and the sheep and everything that happens over here. It's so nice and quiet. this is the way Animal Farm should be. All right. So, wow, that's a record prank. We got that done in 10 minutes. Plenty of time. Loads of time. I grew up on the East Coast of the U.S. We traveled up and down, so I got to meet and talk to a lot of people in my young life growing up. And I got to listen to the sounds of a lot of people as I grew up. And so I was always fascinated by how people can say the same word in different ways. And everybody sounds different, and yet they're only a couple hundred miles away from each other. And so I started to mimic a lot of that. And while never good, they were always really bad. It's always been a fun thing to do. So I guess a pastime, as you call it. We're going to starve to death here. It's a cute little beetle. But it's fun. It is absolutely fun. Well, so I run we used to do a D&D game on our Discord server. We did one season of it. I think the D&D players were having so much fun they were upset when the campaign came to an end, but I ran it as the DM, and so I did the voices for all the NPCs. So we had the highfalutin people who always had to stick their nose in the air when they talk to somebody.
Right down to the, oh my God, I can't believe that you actually talk like that and behave that way. To the big burly tavern owner who's 8 foot tall and talks like this.
And just had fun. Just had a lot of fun with that. But that's why a lot of the channel redeems for so I don't run a camera, mostly because I'm just too lazy to turn mine on. But so all my redeems are for funny voices, because that's my specialty, I suppose. All right. Nope, not happening. No, unfortunately, my camera doesn't work right now. So, starting to rotten luck. But you can ask Shale. I am not any different in real life, face to face, as the way I sound when I am sitting here talking to the rest of you lovely people. So, I think I tell a lot more bad jokes in real life than I do now. Mostly because it's fun to watch Shale groan every time I do that. And she does groan. She's like, oh, that's bad. Oh. Hi, guys. Let's raise the roof. Oh, what? Okay, thank you for the help for dig out. Get lost. Yeah. Come on out. Come on. All right, so I think that was one of the... Oh, really? You managed to get yourself under a tree. Where... Ah! Problem solved. All right. So, yeah, I think right about here-ish. Yeah. So one of the other projects we had is actually separating the Blue Isles from the rest of the mainland. So I gotta... Oh, I don't know. I grew up in school with pen pals all the time, and we never knew what each other looked like. We would write letters back and forth. Never had any idea what they looked like. I can imagine. And I tell you what, Keisha, next time we're all in Discord, if you remind me, I will turn my camera on for you in Discord. How about that? And wave and say hi. You just have to remind me about it. Excuse me, sir. We're not. No, no. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Pushy salesman. Whoa. But yeah, yeah. I have to. I sit on camera an awful lot for work on work meetings on occasions. So being on camera doesn't faze me. That's fine. I wouldn't have put the offer out there if I thought there was going to be an issue with it. I will forget. My memory is not nearly as well as it used to be. So I will absolutely forget. Which is why I'm like, you got to remind me, because otherwise I won't remember to do it. Yeah, we got a little bit of time, so we can actually start to dig out some of this riverbed. So that was one of the other things that we were going to do, is put in a custom river to separate out the islands. So basically, right through here, we're just going to dig all of that out and separate the Blue Isles from the mainland. I tell you what, efficiency 5 on a Paxel. If you've never used a Paxel, you will once you get one in your hands, you will never go back. So what's really fun about a Paxel, and why they work so absolutely fantastic like they do, is because the people that code Paxels, basically for shortcuts, the Paxel treats every block it picks up like it's a like sand or dirt. And so it's efficiency 5 on a shovel will instant mine sand or dirt, which is why you see it just like bulldozing through everything. Literally treats everything as the same thing. You saw. So these have always been, anytime I get into a mod pack that has a Paxel in it, that's one of the very first tools I go after. So this particular Paxel has been with me since the start of the game. I got really super lucky and found all the ingredients to make it, and then make it indestructible with all the good enchants on it and everything else. And yeah. Are there better tools? Absolutely. But I like this one better. I'm a little old school when it comes down to things like that. But this will be good to give us an idea. And then we'll flood all of this in with water. We'll dig this down a little bit. I think we'll hollow this out a little bit. But you can definitely tell where I've been. Hello, Sprout. Sprout, if I were you, I'd find a way not to be here. How much time we got? 15 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, good deal. That's not too bad. We've basically chunked through direction we want to go. And right now I'm just roughing this in. This is not at all perfect. We may come back, clean it up. We'll do some terraforming as we work on this. I'm just trying to get a rough shape in here. An idea, as it were, and then we'll pretty it up later as we come back through. There we go. Oh, we're going to have a little waterfall too, because it looks like it dips to this side. It's lower on this side. Excellent. Who doesn't like a good waterfall? Dig a hole, dig a hole. Trenching 101. Grab a fast tool, walk really fast. So we've got a black line. So basically from that black line to this trench, we are going to dig out and then stick underwater. Now this will probably take us, well, it depends on how many of the guys from the Isle we can get to help work on this project. Of course, I may just go and make the, it's called an infinity drill in this mod pack, and so that infinity drill will allow you to do just that. It's a little bit more, there we go. Look, there's water. It's like a big AoE shovel. It's slower, definitely, but it'll take up a larger area. So we may come back through with that to help dig out. Though I don't really like using that too much because it makes a really square hole. And I want this to be a little bit more roughed in. Yeah, so we're going to end up hollowing all of this out. I'm just doing my due diligence, going back through, making sure I didn't leave too many floating entities. Don't need to cause unnecessarily server lag. That would be rude. There are other people that play on this thing. Even though nobody's on right now, there's still other people that could be playing. So, all right. I think that's good. That gives us a nice, beautiful. So yeah, we're definitely going to have, it looks like probably a waterfall, though I guess we could flatten it out so that the rivers were the same height. I don't know, I think putting a waterfall in here would be extra special. It would give it that little extra something, I suppose. So maybe we leave it in and we'll just put a waterfall in. I don't see anything wrong with that. Waterfalls are nice. And then on Thursday we will be continuing our work on the other SMP. So on that one, we are currently in the middle of building a village that is at the foothills of our Wizard's Tower. And so we will continue our work on putting in the village, and then once we have the village houses all put in, then we're going to see about filling it up with happy little villagers, and then we can watch them all run around their happy little lives. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Get all the floaters so far. It's looking good. Nice cleanup. We're definitely going to have a lot of dirt, so we'll have to figure out what to do with all of this extra dirt we're going to come away from this dig project. I don't know what it's going to be. Though, we also have to set up our own PvP area as well. So part of the rules of this faction, SMP, is that we have agreed to set aside a tract of land, an area, as it were, that we are going to be responsible for maintaining and cleaning up after any PvP fights that occur. And so we do need to set up a battle arena, as it were. I believe Monkey Isle has already started some of that work. They're actually gotten a good ways ahead of us in that one. So in that one regards, I think they're actually ahead of us in some things. Dirt Everest. Sure, we could do that. I don't think how. Yeah, we could do that. That wouldn't take much. Of course, we could only build up to build height, but you know, we could do that. We'll see how much dirt we have left over. Though I suspect that's going to take something in the quantities of a couple million pieces of dirt. And I don't necessarily think that we are going to get that much dirt out of that water stream. But maybe what we can do is we can do a little mountain peak dirt hill, and then we will put a sign up there that says Wags was here. And that we could do. So we're right in the middle of a prank war. So the chicken that we dropped in over there was another salvo, as it were. So we've been having prank wars back and forth. Yeah, the village is on the other server. I have to show you guys that one. Where is it? Oh, here you go. So yeah, we're in the middle of prank wars with each other. The bell that you just heard as we came through there, that's one of our pranks. All these yucca trees in here, that's another one of the pranks. So far, I say we're in a prank war. The truth of the matter apparently is that we're the only ones fighting the prank war. Of course, that being said, these guys really haven't had a chance to put together enough resources to even take part in the prank wars. All right, come on, get up here. And thank you. So this is their little PvP arena. So I'm assuming what ends up happening is two warriors enter from either side of the doorways, and then they duke it out here in the middle. And I say that because these walls are pretty resilient to explosions and whatnot. They come from the Twilight Highlands, which is a mod in this mod pack. And I happen to know these things are fairly, they're equivalent to obsidian as far as explosion resistance goes. So if you were to use something that was going to blow somebody up, it wouldn't hurt the area here, which is not a bad idea. So they've got two places where their people come to fight at. And then I guess you can enter it. There's seats up top, but it looks like they're not quite done building it. But yeah, we need to do something. I think I actually want a bigger space than this for fights. And I think what we'll do is we'll actually hook ours up. And that would be another thing. So I think audience participation would be really fun in some of these like one-on-one fights. So we could have things like buttons and gears as people are running around trying to duel each other. We can, cause the floor to drop out from underneath people and drop them into like vats of lava or something like that. Little traps that can be activated by people in the stands that are watching the fight. Be more battle robot style. So I'm spitballing some ideas. These guys aren't anywhere close to being ready for that, and we still need to finish building ours. I know, Keisha, you'd enjoy that one. Be like, hey, look, there's Monkey Isle people. Let's see. I think we'll use the Spud Cannon today, which is a thing in this mod pack, by the way. There is a potato gun right there. There is a potato cannon, and it really truly shoots potatoes. So I could absolutely see Amakisha up in the stands with one of these potato cannons in her hand, like, boom, spud to the face. But it's part of the antics that we've got going on here, and some of the fun times that we're planning. But yeah, I think having an arena over here at the Blue Isles area that we maintain is probably going to be up in this area somewhere. That is a little bit more trap orientated, a little bit more people getting involved into it would be really great. Wow, DM Cerberus with a raid coming in at the last minute. Thanks for the follow, bud. Thanks for the raid. What's going on? No, Wags. I am the leader of the Blue Isles. Monkey Isles is the other team. There's actually 3 factions now on the server. There are the Blue Isles, there is the Monkey Isles, and then there is the Nukers group, or the Mookers, I think is what they're calling themselves now. Raid courtesy of Amakisha. Well, thank you, and welcome. I hope you guys are all having a good evening so far. We've just finished pulling some absolute fantastic little pranks on our neighbors to the southwest. Yes. Oh, look. You can even see it. It's on the map. Welcome, DM Cerberus. It's all good. Wags, you can root for the other team if you want. There's like literally no harm, no foul. DM Cerberus, this is the Valhelsia 3 mod pack. And so the faction wars are something that we just kind of spontaneously fell into and decided to start doing. Mostly because the other guy who also streams heavily on the server, Mr. Orefather, decided to call his little island way down over here Monkey Isle. And then he's like, oh, we're going to start our own little factions called Monkey Isle down here. And so they started Monkey Isle. And I'm like, well, I had got here, started setting up base. I'm like, well, this is the Blue Isles. And we challenge you guys to a prank wars. And that's pretty much how things have gone. The only problem is this has been a fairly one-sided prank wars. In that we've done all the pranking from the Blue Isle side. And we've been waiting for Monkey Isles to figure out how to stop banging sticks together and come back and play pranks on us. So, so that's kind of the way this is working right now. But our latest prank is actually visible from our map. How cool is that? There's our little chicken. We will call him. Okay, Keisha, what do you want to call him? What do you want to call the chicken? I will make a sign and we will go name that chicken right now. I think that's a great idea. No, they have no idea what they're in for. Sven. Okay, Sven the chicken. We got it. Let's get a sign. We got a sign. We got lots of signs. I wonder if there's any better signs. Could we do something? And not really anything better. All right, so we'll just grab a normal sign. So we'll take the sign. We will go over to Monkey Island. And they called it Monkey Isle specifically because when they popped over there were bananas in the trees and monkeys running around on the ground. And then they began to slaughter all the monkeys on the ground over there. So I guess it's still Monkey Isle in name only. This has been great. Emma-Clucky. All right. Well, so it's Amakisha's name. Is it Sven we're going with? Okay. Yeah, pretty much the Monkey Death Isle. All right. So this is going to be meat. Sven Von Emma-Clucky. Done. Done. Has a name. We now have lore now. Sven von Emmeklucky came and lived on Monkey Isle. He stands and gazes with hateful eyes over the lack of pranks issued. But yeah, there's supposed to be monkeys over here somewhere. All I see are red dots on my map, so all I know of is monsters, mobs. Though they say that they're... Get lost. They say there's monkeys over here somewhere. I've not seen any. Oh, there's a monkey. Monkey. They have monkeys. We have monkey. A capuchin monkey. Come with me, monkey. We will save you. Build a big banana on their roof. We could do that. Get some yellow concrete. Absolutely. We're going to save this monkey from Monkey Isle. Well, I'm going to take the... We need a name. I think we have a name tag actually in the base. So I think what we can do is we can actually name tag the monkey. And then, yeah, we can stick him on a leash and hold him at the base. So if anybody's got ideas, I don't think there's cages yet in this one. Oh, there's the blue isles. We could build it a cage, I suppose. You absolutely could. Come in for a graceful landing. Look at that. We can actually fly. Let's go this way, because there is an elevator. All right. We're going to need a name for this guy. Maybe we have a name tag in here. We do not have a name tag in here. Oh, that's no good. He actually shouldn't go anywhere, but I still want to name tag him anyways. What does it take to make a name tag, I wonder? Or is this going to be one of those things I'm just going to have to go out and find it because it's not going to be a craftable thing. So a librarian sells them at level 5. I don't think I have a full mana pool. I might. Oh, but that requires the other... requires an alchemy. No, I don't have that. I already know I don't have that. Bother at all? All right. Bring it on, DM. And you know, if you're, I think I've got you on my vols, and if you're hanging out when I'm done, we'll come by and raid you as well. We are running Tuesdays and Thursdays primarily, and Saturdays. So you can always find us in one of those 3 days. Yeah, the other segment is all gone. All right. I wonder if we can convince one of our guys down here to help us out. But yeah, we're happy to have you raided. It was absolutely fantastic for you guys to come and drop in. It's absolutely epic. Loving every moment of it. You sell bookshelves, which are actually pretty good, and we may come back and buy bookshelves. You will buy books, so you're actually further along. Let's do it this way. Run. Don't you worry on, Mr. Monkey. We will get you a name. And then, because we can, we have some iron bars. What about a slab? Do we have a slab? We have a slab. We have a slab. We have a slab. Well, so we actually had a huge villager trading system set up. The problem here is that the TPS went to absolute garbage due to the excessive amount of bodies on the server and people doing things. So we actually had to kill off about over half of our villagers in our villager trading hall. I call it a villager trading hall. It's a slave pen. It's a slave market. Let's just be very realistic about it. Where are you going, Mr. Monkey? Mr. Monkey, you're going to go. Let's see. It's going to be. We'll pop up here. Pop you in there. There we go. Monkey in a cage. Monkey Isle stinks. I am down for that. Let's get some emeralds. We need to go get a name tag. We will make that happen. We should be able to make that happen really quick. Well, the cage is also for his own protection as well. Maybe we'll record a video. We could mask our voice. I could be standing there invisible. We have your monkey. Your monkey is now prisoner of the prank wars. Yes, I know you want to sell me things. Oh, perfect. Lots of lights. Those are good. Wonderful way to level up a guy real quick. What is this? Treaties of cut efficiency. Hammer efficiency. Whatever. Really? That's all you're going? Rotten. You stink, dude. You are not fair. You're not giving me the things I want. We'll just slap these on the ground for right now. I don't know what to do with that. We'll figure it out later. I wonder if you will actually, let's do this, right? A bunch of these guys, and then we will swap this for that. Pop this out. Grab that. We don't have, beautiful. You want book? Bookshelf? How about book? Or, bookshelf or a bookorama. Instabook. Insta tear the floor up. Whoops. Well, thanks for the follow. We're happy to have you here. As Lightning Hound calls this is the Nori Network, and we are happy to have you all here. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So, you will now sell me a book. Good. Yeah, poof. Well, that's the problem with this tool is it's as Shale likes to call it, it's a vicious terraforming tool. Are you still not going to? That's all right. I need those for maps. So it's all no. Those are mine. You can't have those. You're not trading me the things I want, so you can't have those. Haha, name tag. Score. All right. Told you. We're going to make this happen tonight. One name tag. And Mr. Waggleton had a suggestion for the name Monkey Island. Monkey Island stinks. So, bang. Name tag. Monkey Island stinks. Done. Mr. Monkey, I got something for you. Hello, Mr. Capuchin Monkey. And bam! Monkey Island stinks. There we go. Now, when they come to take their monkey back, they will find out that he has turned to a Blue Island supporter. All right, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that until all that back into there. Bam. All right. So, as we are, well, we're 11 minutes over, but we technically started late, so that's fine. We are still going to be wrapping down. We had lots of fun tonight. Thursday night is going to be from the Digital Engineering SMP server. We are going to be building a village. Swing by, stop by, come check it out. We are going to be, so here today, we've been slaving away the villagers back at the other SMP server. We will be releasing them back into the wild and letting them go about living their merry way in the shadows of an evil wizard. So, sorry, I'm a little punchy. I didn't sleep real well last night, so I'm a little on the goofy side. That being said, we do appreciate you guys coming out. Let's go see if there's anybody live running right now. Do we know anybody online? Yeah, don't let me forget there, Keisha. Let's see if there's anybody live right now. Oh, here we go. If you like the chill streamer guy, then this we'll go hit. Looks like Lion Big Socks is online. So let's go ahead and say hi to Lion. Or we can go say hi to Safi. All right, I'll let you guys decide. Safi or Lion? Pick a streamer. We want to see more Minecraft or the Katamari Damansi reroll, which is what she's playing. Yeah. Time for sleep. Thanks for the stream. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Wags. Really appreciate it. Let's go say hi to. Let's go ahead. Let's go raid Safi. That sounds like a good place to roll. Minecraft. Amakisha said Minecraft, so that's all right. There we go. The choice has been made. So let's go read. Let's go raid Lion. That'll be fun. Minecraft it is. Chat has spoken. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Last time I did it and it was kind of funny. Didn't actually get the raid right. Where is my raid button? Marker, raid channel. There we go. I am Big Sock. All right. Well, thank you all for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you again on Thursday if you come by. And if not, we'll see you maybe on Saturday for our much longer stream. Take care. Have fun. Let's go ahead and say hi to Lion Big Socks. Away we go.